I am back for another weekly video, and this one is titled Boys of Summer, but it is not about the Boys of Summer tour as you might know, but I got the idea from the title of the tour for this video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about a list of guys I have talked to over the summer, which is a little bit different, but hopefully you guys can relate to some of this. Also, I'm going to be putting the link for tickets for the actual show down here so you guys can go see them. My beautiful friends are on it, so go check it out. And I know you all are super interested in my love life, and so I'm gonna tell it for you guys because I know you guys are just dying to hear it all. So this first one, known as Sketchy, like that is his name, is Sketchy, and it has been like that for quite a while. And things are going really cool, but then the last like few days he kind of started standing me up on a few different things, but I was like, hey, like, we know we busy, like we gotta go to all these different things because we're artists, and I'm gonna be cool about it and professional. I'm like, you know what, I'll see him at some other event anyway, like not even gonna worry about it. So then another event does come, and it's VidCon, and so we're at VidCon, and he's literally been texting me for weeks and weeks like, I'm so sorry I didn't get to hang out with you, but VidCon's gonna be different, it's gonna be different. That's all I heard was it's gonna be different. So I was like, okay, I'm trusting this guy, I'm gonna give him a second chance. So we get to VidCon, and it just kind of happened again, and you know, I'm big like trying to give people second chances, and it made me really sad when this one didn't work out. One time I was trying to go to the beach, and I took a whole day off of everything just to go to the beach, and I even have proof. I have text here that show he said yes, and he didn't show up, and he left me alone at the beach. The feeling was mutual, it was going to happen, so if he ever sees this video and says that didn't happen, well, here's proof right here that he said yes. So that was really sketchy, hence the name Sketchy. So girls, if he ever starts out sketchy, he's going to end that way, and that's how it ended. Like, it ended so bad. Like, I got friend zoned by him, then he started talking to this other girl, and then this happened, and then this other thing happened, and like I could literally go on for another 20 minutes, but I'm giving you the rough draft. This is so dumb. Like, our thing, baby girl, every time like he would text me that, I'd be like, hee hee, that's me. That's like all he would call me, and it was like adorable, because like it was just like that was like our thing. Like, he would just always tell me that, even like, you know, if something was going on, he'd be like, baby girl, like, I'm here for you. Like, I cannot tell you how many texts from him say baby girl, like it is endless. And so now though, like whenever I hear baby girl now, it's just like get like those bad memories back into my brain every time I hear it, and it's just. So this guy, we're going to name him Johnny because Johnny Depp is bae, and I like that name. So this next guy is Johnny, and Johnny is a great lad. Let me tell you about him. It's actually really cute how we met. It was at this event. I was outside the door just kind of chilling, waiting on some people to show up, and he was in this car with some of my friends. They were going to go pick up some more people, and he was just hanging out, you know, in the passenger seat, just kind of on his phone, and he just kind of looks up for a second and kind of like sees me. He just kind of gets like this grin, like it just like grows like into like this giant smile, and he just looks at me and he points. He goes, "You there? Hey, you there? You there? Hey, you there? You there? Hey, you there? There? Hey, you there? I see you over there." This is an exact representation of how it happened. He's like, "You, talking to you later," and then he drove. The guy drove into the darkness. So this is like exactly what it looked like. Okay, it's like. That's exactly how that went. So then he comes back to the party, and he sees me, and he just runs right up to me, and he's like, I told you I was going to talk to you later. And I was like, yeah, you did. And so we hit it off, and you know, and then we start texting all, you know, that night and that next morning and everything, and then a few days later he's like, you know, like, I got to see you again, like that was great. And I was like, thanks, you know, like you're pretty great too. And so he's like, hey girl, like come to this party, my friend's moving tomorrow, like come here. So I'm like, of course. So I grab a friend though, because I don't want to go somewhere by myself. You know, in LA, you know, you always want to have someone. So I grab my homie, and we go to this place, and we get there, and I run up to him, I give him like a big hug, like, I miss you so much. And he's like, yeah, I miss you too. Well, then he just kind of like starts eyeing my friend down, like, and I'm just kind of like, It's just like, you know. And so then like before we leave, he like goes up to us, and he just starts sweet talking my best friend right in front of me. And then he gets this girl's number, gets her number right in front of me. And so it just like, it didn't make me like really mad, it just made it really, really awkward. Cause of course my friend, she knew that we were talking, so like I told her like in the car. So that made it really weird. So of course like he like blew up her phone, she never responded. And it wasn't really her fault though, I mean, cause she is just gorgeous, hot, anything you want to say, like that is her. So it wasn't her fault, and she handled it like a champ. She just kind of like went along with it, and then she was like, let's get out of here. And so we just called up our Uber and we were out of there. And so that's how that went down, and it was rather strange. It was definitely one of the weirdest things that happened to me in LA, because I just totally was like not expecting that to happen. I'm great at picking men. So moral of the story, I actually didn't realize this until after I was reading our text, and he had asked me if my friend was coming. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. And I didn't realize until I was there, like, oh my gosh, he was asking that because he wanted to talk to her. And it was weird because they had never met, like he just knew we were really close. So I don't know if he was just trying to get to me to get to her. It was really messed up. So girls, if a guy ever starts asking about your hot friends, your friend, like if they ever start asking about them, you just need to know they're trying to get to them. So do not get yourself into that. That happened to me. So just advice to you guys, if they start asking about your friends, that's how you know you need to not continue that relationship or whatever it is at that point. And guys, if you are trying to get the girl to get to the friend, just honestly go to the friend, slide in her DMs, something. Don't go through another girl to get to that, because you know what that is?
Now he to the T-T-Y, he to the T-T-Y, he.
Guy number 3 now, the last guy. And we are going to name him Country Boy because he is a country boy, hence the name Country Boy. LA guys, they're a little bit different. I mean, he's this guy, lives in Tennessee, like Cowboy. He's gonna be different. Like, okay, like he's different. He starts texting me when I'm in LA, like, when are you coming home? Like, I actually really miss you and I really want to see you. Like, come home now. And I'm getting all excited because me and Cowboy go like way back, and I had a crush on him, you know, during school, and so I'm like, maybe this can, I don't know, I didn't really know what I was thinking at this point, but I know I just was really excited. I'm on my way back, and I get home, and he's like, hey, are we hanging out still? And I'm like, for sure. And so we set up a day, and he's like, let me come pick you up after work Monday. And I'm like, you know it. You know, I start getting ready about like 4-ish. And so I'm just kind of, you know, I'm sitting around kind of just chilling, watching some Netflix, and you know, it's just kind of like starts becoming like, okay, he'll be here any second now. He'll text me like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm on my way. That text is coming. And then next thing I know, it's like 11 o'clock. It is 11 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, I realize maybe this just isn't for me. Maybe I should become a nun. Maybe. But no, I was thinking like, man, like this kid's work schedule is off. Like, this has got to be violating like 20 different child labor laws. I mean, like, this is insane. Like, how late can this guy work? And then I'm like, oh wait, that wasn't even the worst part. I'm like, Savannah, how can it get any worse than that? That's awful. Like, I'm so sorry. let me tell you, girlfriend, I start getting curious, and you know, like anyone would, I start, you know, going on his social media, and I come up on his Twitter, and I see that work is apparently hanging out with another girl all day, telling me that he was at work and doing all the things he said he would do with me. So, you know, that was a punch in the face, a hit in the gut, and this, that, and the other, and it didn't feel good, guys. Let me tell you that. It was not a good feeling. It's not something you would like to have happen. It was not great. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And if you can relate to any of these stories, please, please, please comment below. I would love to hear them. And let me know what you guys would like to see next week. I might end up doing a Girls of Summer, talking about all the catty things that have happened over my summer. So that'll be great. And I love you all, and thank you all for listening to these things. And I hope you all enjoyed, because I like doing story times with you all. And why am I laughing? This is terrible. And I will see you all